I've been a dentist for 10 years, and in that time, I've seen thousands of patients, and I've come to realize something. Most people have the same problems and the same questions. I'm saying the same things over and over again, so I'm putting it all in one video. This decade of my most common, brutally honest dental advice boiled down into the next few minutes. No jargon and no fluff. Let's get started. So the first one is, yes, you need an electric toothbrush. The first thing people always ask is, should I get an electric toothbrush? The short answer is yes. Let's be blunt, an electric toothbrush is not a luxury item. It's the correct tool for the job. Any decent one generates tens of thousands of brush strokes per minute. You, with your manual toothbrush, might manage a few hundred if you're very enthusiastic. You cannot compete. Many models now have a pressure sensor that stops you from brushing too hard and damaging your gums, and a 2-minute timer to ensure you're actually brushing for long enough. Stop thinking about it and just get one. Your gums will thank you. Number 2 is you're using mouthwash all wrong. A lot of people will ask, what's the best mouthwash? This is a simple question with a very important answer. It's not what you use, it's when you use it. Do not use mouthwash immediately after brushing your teeth. It's the single biggest mistake I see. Your toothpaste contains a high concentration of fluoride, which is working to strengthen your teeth. When you rinse with mouthwash right after, you're just washing away all that protective fluoride right down the sink. My advice, use a mouthwash at a different time of the day, like after lunch to help you freshen up your breath. Or, if you must, use it before you brush, but let your toothpaste be the last thing on your teeth before you go to bed. You actually have to floss. I know, nobody likes to floss, but I get it. Let me be brutally honest. When you only brush, you're only cleaning about 50% of your tooth surface. The other 50% is in between your teeth where food and plaque gets stuck. Not flossing is like taking a shower but not washing your armpits. Not good. And if your gums bleed when you start flossing, that's not a sign to stop. It's a sign that your gums are inflamed and unhealthy because of bacteria that haven't been cleaned away. Bleeding is your body screaming at you to clean that area. If you floss consistently for a week, the bleeding will stop. It's not how much sugar, it's how often. This one can be a game changer. You could eat an entire bag of sweets in 5 minutes, brush your teeth, and that would be less damaging than sipping on one sugary coffee for 2 hours. And here's why. Every time you have sugar or carbohydrates, the bacteria in your mouth produce acid. This acid attack lasts for about 20 to 30 minutes, dissolving your enamel. If you are constantly snacking or sipping on anything other than water, your teeth are under a constant state of acid attack, with no time to recover and remineralize. So it's not about cutting out sugar completely, it's about containing it to mealtimes. The worst culprits, fizzy drinks, fruit juices, and yes, your daily latte with that syrup you're sipping on all morning. Pain is the last symptom. I see so many people who will only come to the dentist when they're in agony. Here's the raw truth. Dental problems don't hurt until they get very bad. A small cavity, you won't feel it. Early gum disease, you won't feel it, but an infection that's starting in your bone, you're going to know about that one. By the time you feel pain, the problem is advanced, and that small, simple filling that you would have needed 2 years ago has now become a root canal and a crown, costing you thousands or maybe even an extraction. Waiting for pain is the most expensive and painful dental treatment there is. A regular checkup is not an expense, it's an investment. Your gums are more important than your teeth. This might sound crazy coming from a dentist, but it's true. You can have the most beautiful, cavity-free white teeth in the world, but if the gums and bone holding them in place are diseased, you will lose them. Think of it like building a beautiful house on a crumbling foundation. The house will collapse. Gum disease is silent and progressive. It doesn't hurt, but it slowly destroys the bone that supports your teeth. We can fix a hole in the tooth, but rebuilding bone is incredibly difficult, if not impossible, so take care of your gums. Stop using your teeth as tools. I have seen the aftermath of people using their teeth to open bottles, tear open packets, bite their nails, or just hold on sewing pins. Just stop that. Your teeth are designed for one thing, chewing food. Using them for anything else is a fantastic way to chip, crack, or break them, leading to expensive emergency appointments. Your teeth are not a Swiss Army knife. So, after 10 years, I can tell you there is no secret to good dental health. It's boring, and it's brushing twice a day for 2 minutes with the right tool. It's cleaning between your teeth every single day. It's being mindful of what you eat and drink. And it's about seeing a professional before things go horribly wrong. So take control of your oral health. It's not just about your smile, it's about your overall health. I hope this dose of brutal honesty helps. Now go and book that checkup.